For as long as we have been human, we have looked up. The stars were our first calendar, our first map, our first storybook. They inspired myths, guided journeys, and sparked questions about our place in the cosmos. We wondered if we were alone, a question echoing through every civilization. This curiosity drove us to build telescopes, send probes, and seek understanding. Every discovery, from Jupiter's moons to the afterglow of the Big Bang, has been a step on this journey. We are, in a very real sense, the universe made aware. Atoms forged in stars, now searching for their origins. The search for meaning in the stars is also a search for others. With billions of stars and galaxies, the idea that we are alone feels improbable. The question remains, are we alone? The universe at last seemed ready to answer. For decades, SETI meant listening for a familiar sound, a deliberate radio signal from the stars. We built colossal radio telescopes, hoping for a message in a bottle from across the cosmos. We found pulsars, quasars, and the cosmic microwave background, but never that unmistakable artificial signal. The great silence was deafening. Some wondered if we were listening for the wrong thing, like waiting for smoke signals while submarines glide silently below. What if advanced civilizations communicate in ways we can't yet perceive? This realization expanded our search, not just for messages, but for evidence of existence itself. We began looking for unnatural heat signatures, stars blinking strangely, or even changes in space-time itself. The search was no longer just about hearing a message, it was about finding the footprints of cosmic engineers. A new era in the search was about to begin. The universe is a dynamic fabric space-time, warped by massive objects. Einstein showed us that when these objects move, they create ripples, gravitational waves. For a century, these waves were just theory, their effects unimaginably faint. But humanity is persistent. We built LIGO and Virgo, marvels of engineering, to listen for these cosmic vibrations. When we finally tuned in, the universe spoke: black holes merging, neutron stars colliding, events invisible to traditional telescopes. We became gravitational astronomers, hearing the universe's pulse. Black holes, once silent, now rang clear as a bell. We charted the unseen universe, exploring the dark side of the cosmos. In this new territory, we expected the natural sounds of celestial mechanics. But then, we heard something else, a melody. The universe was about to surprise us. The discovery began as a whisper, a persistent repeating pulse in gravitational wave data. Unlike chaotic cosmic events, this was a steady, precise heartbeat from a distant, unnamed galaxy. At first it seemed like a glitch or a new natural phenomenon, but the signal was real, regular, and came from a galaxy over 2 billion light-years away. The energy required was immense, thousands of solar masses converted to energy every second. Yet it was controlled, rhythmic, and deliberate. Scientists ruled out every natural explanation. The source wasn't a single event but a sustained, controlled broadcast. It was as if someone was deliberately shaking the fabric of space-time. The galaxy wasn't just existing, it was sending a message. The universe had a heartbeat, and it was not random. The confirmation of the gravitational signal electrified the scientific community. All our instruments turned to the source, a spiral galaxy, G7713, seemingly ordinary in every way. No visible megastructures, no obvious signs of engineering. The engine behind the signal was invisible. The breakthrough came from studying the motion of stars within the galaxy. Their orbits showed subtle, synchronized oscillations perfectly matching the gravitational pulses. The source wasn't a single object but a network spread across the galaxy. Massive objects, likely black holes, were being moved in a coordinated dance. The entire galaxy was the instrument, played with unimaginable precision. Someone wasn't just living in this galaxy, they were orchestrating it. With the galaxy as the instrument, attention turned to the signal itself. The pulses weren't just a beat, they carried information. The first layer, prime numbers, grouped in unmistakable sequences. No natural phenomenon produces primes in order. This was intelligence. Next, the timing encoded mathematical constants. Pi, the fine structure constant, shared truths of the universe. It was a cosmic textbook, a demonstration of shared reality. The final layer was geometry, instructions for constructing fractals and complex shapes, patterns of infinite complexity arising from simple rules. This was more than science, it was artistry. The message was a greeting, a lesson, and a work of art, all encoded in gravity. The galaxy wasn't just screaming, it was singing a mathematical opera. We were listening to the universe's most profound composition. decoding the message from G7713 united humanity in a way nothing else ever had. Prime numbers were the Rosetta Stone, an undeniable flag of intelligence. No natural process produces such a sequence. This was deliberate. The message unfolded in layers, primes, constants, geometry, a curriculum designed to be understood. The senders assumed only that we shared the universe and its logic. The structure was a tutorial, a deliberate act of communication from a teacher across time. Nature produces patterns, but not lessons. The signal was crafted with the intent to be found and understood. It was a product of mind, foresight, and empathy. The most significant artifact in human history made not of stone, but of gravity and time. It was a message for any who could listen and learn. The universe had spoken, and it was unmistakably intelligent. The G7713 signal is more than a scientific breakthrough. It's a philosophical earthquake. Our cosmic solitude, once central to our identity, vanished in an instant. Every field of thought, biology, theology, politics was shaken. We are not the pinnacle of evolution but cosmic infants. The civilization in G7713 has endured for billions of years, solving problems we can't yet imagine. Their message contains only mathematics and physics, no culture, no history. Is this because such things are unknowable or because they have transcended them? We have been given a glimpse of what is possible, a vision of a destiny far grander than we ever imagined. The universe is not empty, it is filled with potential. We stand at a precipice, gazing at a universe transformed. The silence is broken. The cosmos is alive with possibility. The signal from G7713 elevates us, confirming that curiosity and exploration are universal. Our future is no longer confined to Earth. We are part of a galactic community. The message is a challenge and an invitation to grow, learn, and one day join the conversation. The existence of ancient intelligence means survival and wisdom are possible. We are not doomed. We are destined for the stars if we choose. Our gaze is now filled with hope, humility, and wonder. We are children, overhearing the conversation of cosmic adults. Our adventure is just beginning, the universe is waiting, and now, we know it is not silent.